Why, hello there, all you partakers of the May Painting Challenge. This is day 14. I'm Doc Eon, and this is a Space Marine Librarian. And after you last saw me, I did a little bit more shading of the gold. I cleaned up a little bit of the blue around the gold, where I thought some of the wash had kind of dulled down the blue color. I also put some black on the sword blade, just as an undercoat. But now I hope you can see the difference between the golds, between the dark bronze on this base and the bright gold on the Space Marine. Now, I've decided I'm not using this base for this mini. But don't worry, it's not wasted effort. I have another miniature in mind for this one, so I'm going to finish it up pretty soon anyway. Basically, all that's left is the vines. I'm going to be using this base, and this is going to be pretty simple to finish. It's just some colors and maybe some washes. As I've mentioned right at the start, it's a bit big. I need something more than just the Librarian on it, so I've prepped this. I've primed a helmet, which is a leftover bit from a box of Chaos Space Marines. I believe with the 3 eyes that this is supposed to be a Nurgle helmet, so I think I'm painting it green. And it's going to be lying on this base as a sort of severed head. And I'll put some blood and gore effects on there. That's the plan. What else has been going on? Oh, I wanted to show you, I primed some more Bones minis. I just wanted to show you what the Army Painter Skeleton Bone color primer looks like applied to a miniature. I think I've said before, I think it looks more like kind of a beige or maybe a sand color than actually bone. It's a bit dark for bone, but oh well, never mind. It works pretty well, it covers well, it looks good, and I'll show you later more of how I painted these dudes. What is the question of the day? I'm not going to get any painting done in this video or today at all, really. So I'm just going to do the question of the day, which is take your week 3 oath of moment. So that's what am I going to finish in week 3? What am I planning to finish in week 3? Well, I would say that since I got so much work done this week, in week 2, I'm really close to finishing. What's left here is simply, well, the base and this head, but on this main mini, it's the parchment here, the scrolls, and on here, we have the bone, the large skull here. Oh, parchment on this book, by the way. Little skull here, little skulls on the gun. And I'm painting the grip of the sword in a bone color as well. That, and then it's the sword blade, which will be some sort of metallic, silver metallic. And then I'll be done. So I'm gonna be, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be optimistic enough to say that. I'm going to say that by week 3, I'm going to finish this dude and possibly finish everything and assemble everything. If I do that by Wednesday, I'm going to need a filler project. And I'm going to spend some time thinking about what that is. You see, I actually have plenty of time up until Wednesday and maybe Thursday next week. But then the whole next weekend is a wash. And so for assuming I get finished with this guy on Wednesday, there's 11 days left of the challenge technically, but only 5 or 6 of those are actually available to me for painting. So the question becomes, if I'm doing a bonus project, should I choose something that can be finished in 5 days, Or should I choose something more complex that just gets started and I will have to continue making other videos to finish it off later? What do you think? You know, leave your opinions in the comments. But anyway, let's be optimistic. I was really conservative and realistic for week 2, so let's be incredibly outrageously optimistic for week 3. I'm going to say that on this paintbrush I swear that in week 3 I will complete my entire primary project. What about those apples? Haha. Anyway, that's all for today. Please comment, like, subscribe, all those things you do on YouTube videos. And I will see you again tomorrow with more stuff. Dakian, signing off.